Hello, I'm glad you joined today for what's going to be a HIIT session. We are going to be doing a 7-minute circuit and we're going to be doing it 5 times through, so 35 minutes of exercise. Do make sure you have a water bottle. We will be using a part of our mat as well, so you're going to need some weights. So the intensity is going to come from a 50-second on, 10 seconds off, so very little recovery, and it's going to be lifting a heavier weight. So I've got 4s and 5s today, and also that we'll be doing a combo of strength and aerobic. Okay, so if you've got all that, grab your weights, come down. I'm not using a playlist today. You can just put on your own favourite playlist there, so that you can keep going and get that incentive to really work hard. Okay, are we ready to go? We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do that little roll around. Good, just pushing it around and back. And there, straight legs each time, so you're getting that little stretch out. I'm going to do a step touch here, little step touch, backwards and forwards, and I'm really pulling those arms back, and then I'm going to get a little cross over at the front, and this time I'm going to add a leg curl as well. So feel it in the pecs, feel it in the fronts of thighs, get that little stretch out. I'm going to extend that to up with the knee, and a little cross over each time. That's it, good, just nice and light. And I'm going to extend that to a toe pointing out and up and over. Lovely, good. Rib cage down and in, and then that little twist on that as well. So reach out on that long arc, get that hip to come to the front. Good work, and out and over, and out and over. 4, 3, 2, 1, lovely, good. Up on your toes, and that nice and loose with the arms. Feel core pulled in, arms nice and loose, and then bring them back in again. Good work. There. Lovely. Little squeeze between the shoulder blades, palms towards the floor. Get me that work. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to go into a squat. On my squat, back over my heels, knees come up. Nice and strong. Feel that you squeeze on the other glute as you get that knee to come up. I'm going to extend that into a drop with a kick out. So kick out. Again, I'm not leaning back. I've got my heel pushing out each time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. I'm going to come over that leg. Just get that little stretch out. And then down and in. Lovely, good. I'm going to do one more of those. Getting that little stretch out over the back of the leg. And then changing over. And up. And drop down. Lovely, good. Really feel that core is pulled in, that you're just tipping there from the hips if you can, and up. Lovely, good. Just a little circle back in, and then I'm going out with those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little shake off and we'll be ready to go. Okay, on my first one, it's going to be an up and over and a step back into a lunge. And then again, up and over on the other leg, step back into a lunge. I'm going to use a 4-kilogram weight. It's all about keeping that core pulled in, that stepping back, be able to keep that core work with you. Okay, are we ready to go? We're going from 5. So up and over, here, up and over, step back. Up and over, let's do that again, and step back. That's it, good. Up and over, it's the opposite leg that goes back. That's it, good. And then I start on that leg and go back to my opposite leg. Well done. Up and over and step back. Lovely, good. There, up and over and back. That's it, got it. Up and squeeze. All the time, I'm keeping those abs pulled in. Good work. Up and over onto that knee, that hip. Lovely. Good, a few more seconds to do. 3, 2, 1. Look, good work. I'm going to do here a lunge back. 3 lunge backs and then 1 lift. So I'm taking my weights with me. I lunge back, so the weight's over the front of my back leg. I lunge back, lunge back, lunge back. Do me the lift. Lovely, lunge back, lunge back. So again, my lunge back and my lift is on the other side. So it's just 3 lunges back each time. Lunge back, give me that lift. Lunge back. So I've swapped it over. Good work. Lunging back, drop into that lunge, give me that lift, Remember, core always pulled in on those lunges. Down into single figures, starting now. Here we go. Last few seconds. And well done, good work. Okay, we're coming on to a plank jack. I'm going to do 4 plank jacks out and then 1 lift. So keep your plank here, and we do either singles, 2, 3, 4, and then I do 1 lift, or you can do plank jacks. You can leave your legs just slightly further out and get me that lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get me that lift. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, get me that lift. Just that nice squeeze. Core worked in the whole time. And get me that lift. Good work. Think about that zip and hollow being on, and that pull back using the upper half, and of course my pegs being used the whole time. Good work. Well done. Okay, on my next one, I'm going to do 1 jump burpee out, then bring it in, then do me bicep curl lift, bicep curl lift. Okay, so let's start here, a jump out, a jump in, come back on your heels, come up, bicep curl lift, bicep curl lift. I go back down, take care to my jump out, jump back in, back on my heels, come up, bicep curl lift, bicep curl lift. Good, back down, back on your heels. Feel that it's controlled each time. Remember, I've got soft knees on that lift there. Dropping down, out, drop in, back on your heels, come up, lift. Last few seconds left. Jumping out, jumping back in, bicep curl, and good work, well done. Okay, for my next one, I'm still staying with my weights. I'm going to do a shoulder tee, and then I'm going to do a runner for 4. Okay, here we go. Okay, so on my shoulder tee, I come up, and then I do my runner. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I do my other shoulder lift. So again, if you want to not balance on that weight, do it if you can. If not, you can put your hand on the floor here and do me the lift. Coming back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm lifting that weight up in my shoulder tee. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely, good. Changing it. And up. And, sorry, runners. 1, 2, 3. I'll come back to my plank jack. Okay, good work, well done. We'll get that all perfected on our next time around. Okay, here I'm just going to do a little sit up. Okay, so my legs are long. 4 sit-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hold it onto my chest. I let my legs go out. 4, 3. You can have your head back on the floor if you want on this one. 2, 1. Go work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just holding on to that weight. Head on or off the floor, up to you. Core pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Up and lift. Lift. Head always forward on those sit-ups. If you want your head rested here. And core pulled in nice and tight. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm going to change it now onto a tricep lift. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Here's my tricep lift. I'm going to do 4 tricep lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight over. Step yourself up, back down. I'm going to use the same leg each time. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Weight goes over your head. Tricep lift. Bring it back over your head. and up. 1, 2. Remember, your bottom does not stick out on this. 3, 4. Well done. Back to your triceps. And 1. Last few seconds. 2, 3. Okay, good work. Well done. You can grab water whenever you want to. I'm just going to take a little water break now before I move on to the beginning of that section again. Okay, we have got the 4 weight with you. You're going to go into that squat and the lunge back on the opposites. Okay, we've still got a few seconds left to think about it. The up and the over with everything else pulled down and in, and then the step back. Okay, onto that opposite hip. Step back. Same lead to one that's just gone back, so you can change it over. Lovely, good. Up and over, and step back into that. Lovely, good. Up and over, step back into that. So I am moving fairly quickly, so really keep that core pulled in. Up and over. Up and over, and step back and in. And step back. Lovely, good. My lunges back with my weights. 3 lunges back, arm lift. Okay, core, pull down and in, shoulder blades back down and in. Weights just hang there, but don't let me go forward. Drop into the middle of that lunge each time. Give me that lift. Good work. Stepping it back, back, back. Lovely. You have 20 seconds left now. Into that lunge each time before you get that lift. Keep it a good one. Work the fronts of those legs on that back leg. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. The plank jack. So again, you can just choose the one weight if you want to. Do the plank jack, and then lift me that weight, and then lift on the other side. So if you want to, hands on the floor here. Okay, we have 4 plank jacks. 3, 2, 1. I lift the weight. Okay. Really working my core now, and lift that weight. Good, keeping that core pulled in. Last little bit now. Stay with me. That's it, good. And good work, well done. Okay, my next one, the burpee out, the bicep curl and lift. So I'm going to stay low, ready for my burpee. Here we go. Jump out of my burpee, jump in, come up, bicep curl lift, bicep curl lift. Good work, go back out, into your burpee, back in, back onto your heels, take your back as you come up, with that zip and hollow being on. Good work. Jumping back out, back in, sit back on it, bicep curl lift. Lovely. Down into our teens now. Sit back, keep it under control. Feel the ribcage stays down and in no matter which side you're doing. Keep that stability going through the middle. Lovely, good. Up and lift. Up and lift. Lovely, good. The shoulder tees. So you can just use the same weight each time. I get the shoulder lift, and then I get the runners, not the plank jacks. So here we go. I do my shoulder tee, put my weight back down, and it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Onto the other side. Get me that lift. and back down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feel that shoulder lift. I'm using a heavy weight, heavier than I normally use, just to keep in with that high intensity section. Good, last bit now. Let's work through to the end on this one. Up, down, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We are on the floor. I'll do that little curl up for 4 and the stabilisation for 4. So, I curl up, 1, 2, try to keep your head really forward, 3, 4. You can come down, you can hold it here, or you can drop it, but I do the 4, pushing out, 2, 3, 4, come up, do the curl up, shoulders off the floor. Really feel you get that curl, and then down. Up. So it's quite aerobic, using large muscle groups each time. Good work, well done. I changed onto my 5 for my tricep lift. And I had one leg forward. This time it's going to be the other leg forward, because that's the leg that I'm going to come up on. Okay, so here, remember straightening off with those elbows each time. 2, 3, 4. It comes over to my chest. I push up. I come back down. 2, 3, 4. Goes back over. Up and long. Straight elbows, 2, 3, 4. Okay, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lift up. Well done. Good. 2 sections done. Out of those 5. Here is our breakthrough section, our 3rd one. Okay, here we go. Take this over midway once we finish this. Okay, up and over. I come back and I drop down. Lovely. Up and over, drop back and come down. And then just onto that other hip. And that's it. Now we start on that knee, go to the other hip. Each time, feel you're really sinking back into that lunge. Let that core keep you nice and steady all the time. Good work. If you go wrong, doesn't matter, just do whichever way you're going, and then back to do the second one. Okay, good work, well done. Our lunges backwards, 3, and then 1 lift. I'm holding both weights, shoulders back and down, core pulled in. And are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. I step back. I get me that lift. Okay, then let's go. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Give me that lift. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Give me that lift. All the time, feel you are in control of this. Feel that weight now, right over the front of that back leg. Single figures now, last few seconds. Make each one a good one. 3, 2, 1, and I've got that lift. Good work, well done. Okay. The plank jacks and then the pull up. Okay, I'm keeping one weight into the middle there. I'm coming out into my jack. 2, 3, 4. You can leave your legs wide. Get me that pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feel that core is helping you each time. Give that nice, lovely flat plank position. Okay, here we go. Last little bit now. And good work, well done. Next one was a burpee. I've got double weights. So here they are. Okay, jumping out into that burpee. Again, if you don't want to do a jump out, you can do me a walk out, a walk back in, sit back on your heels to come up, bicep curl, lift, bicep curl, lift. Then go back down. I'm going to do the jump out. So I'm wide, I'm sitting back on my heels. I'm protecting my lower back as I come up from that low position by really keeping my core pulled in. That's it, good. Back and in. Drop, jump. Good. Last few seconds now, 6. And good work, well done. How are we ready for those T's? And again, there is work on those T's because it's quite a heavy weight. Doing your T on, coming back down through the other shoulder. Okay, here we go. I'm out, my legs are long. I come up into that T. Lovely, good, and then I get the runners. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm on the other side. I get my position up, right, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Make each one a good one. Up and out. Give me that lift. Back down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming over. Do me that lift. And good work, well done. The lift up, sit up. I'm onto my back. Got my legs up. And we do that little sit up. Okay, so here we are. Travelling up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head up or down, I don't mind. But it's about the core. Keeping that pulled in, nice and strong. 2, 3, 4. Coming up. Back down. Core really pulled in now. Keep your back nice and still. Don't let it come up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And good work, well done. We're up. We are over halfway now. This is our 4th circuit. Sorry, I forgot, we've got the try stand up. Sorry about that. One more try stand up. I realised. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. It comes over my chest. I get that stand up on that leg. Back down. 2. Just this one more exercise, then we're in the 4th round. 3, 4. Lovely, back over my head. Get those straight elbows each time. I'm not leaning back. Keep it nice and strong all the time. 3, 4. And lift up. Back down again. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Now here is your 4th round. I'm just going to take another little water break here. Remember, you just stop and take water breaks whenever you want to. Here we go. Our 4th one. So I'm getting there a little bit too early. Okay, so it's the up and over. The come back with one leg. Bring it out over the hip. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, rib cage down and in. Then up and over. Lunging it back and in. Lovely, good. Up and over. Really feel that your rib cage stays down. Your core stays pulled in all the time. Belly button into spine. That's it, good. And then back. Last little bit now. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Then I've got both of them. 3 lunges back, 1 lunge. 1 lunge lift. Okay, here we go. Shoulder blades back and down. Core pulled in. Are we ready to go? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get me that lift. And I'll just keep on doing my lunges backwards with those weights, remember. So really bring those shoulder blades back and down. Don't let them raise up as you get that lift. Core pulled in all the time. Lovely, good. And I'm sitting back in that lunge. That's it, good. Really get low. Remember to bend that back leg and up. Good. 1, 2, 3. Get me that lift. And good work, well done, lovely. We're down for our plank jacks and 1 lift. So I can just keep on changing my hand on this by having it in the middle. I start out on my plank. Now if you want to, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then give me that lift. Or 4 jacks, and then give me that lift. So really practicing on that core, that zip and hollow on. I don't want to twist on that lift. I just want to go squeeze back with that elbow. Good work. And let it out. And well done. Lovely, good. My 2 for that plank jack, bicep curl and lift. Okay. Here we go. So, jumping out, jumping in. If you want to wide on there, back on your heels, come up. A bicep curl lift and a bicep curl lift. Then I go back down. Do that jump out, nice and strong. Back in on your heels. And bicep curl lift. Here we go again. You're doing good. That's it, good. Sitting back on your heels. Bicep curl lift. Remember that rib cage does not come up as you do that bicep curl lift going back. Last little bit. And well done. My T's. Just need the 1 weight. Okay, my T's, 4 runners. Here we go. I'm down in my plank. I've got that weight in 1 hand. I get me that lift. I come back down. And the runner comes in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back over. Get me that lift. Get me that extension. Good. Feel that work going through the arms. They're getting tired now. And lift. If you can, stay with that reasonably heavy weight, what you feel is heavy for you. Good. Coming down now towards the end. Really feel that core work as well. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. I've got the 1 weight. I'm doing that sit up. And then the leg out. So, part of it contraction, part of it stabilisation. Okay, here we go. Lifting that weight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put your head down if you want to. And then 4, 3. Think about your lower back. Is it against the floor? Definitely against the floor when your legs are up. But do keep that stability as the legs go out. If you feel you can't get them out too far, remember, just open up at the hip, but not at the knee, if that is enough for you. We'll be doing that sit up again. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm changing legs again for that stand up. So, here we are, toe tucked under, triceps first. This is the end of the 4th, the penultimate one, and then we've just got that last one to do. Lovely, good. So it comes onto my chest, I push me and that weight up. 1, 2, so do not let your bottom go out. Keep it underneath you. 3, 4. Lovely, good. And here. Back over and lift. Are we ready for our last one? Really get that elbows to really straighten off each time, and well done, good. Okay, here it is. Here's your last circuit. Very, very well done. This is your 5th and last circuit. Okay, knee to step back to over the hip. Here we go. Knee up and over, back down over my hip. Knee. Lovely, good. Feels like a complicated move, but if you get it wrong, just keep going. Better to keep going than stop and start again. And if you've done 2 on one leg, that's fine. Good. Up and over, and come back. 5 rounds means we're getting it perfect towards the end there. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Then we've got that lunge back. 3 lunges back, 1 lift on the same side to my lunge. Okay, shoulders down, rib cage in, core pulled in. Okay, I drop back down and in. Hold and lift. And lift it up there, good. I'm just looking at space in front of me. Good, we're coming down now. 18 seconds left. Last time we were doing this exercise in this session. Lovely, go. Really work that weight back over that front of the back leg. 3, 2, 1, and got me that lift. Good work, well done. Okay, the plank jacks would be pull-ups. I'm just using that one weight, transfer it from arm to arm, or if you're happy holding on to those weights, you can. Otherwise, I'm here. 4, 3, single leg or double leg. Squeeze it, and that's it, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze it back. So really feel that back of your shoulder is working for you. Hips stay towards the floor, core pulled in. And get me that lift. Good work. Keep that concentration up. Almost here now. Again, the last time you'll be doing this. Each one's the last one now. 3, 2, 1. Well done. I went back to my set for my burpee. Jump out or walk out, up to you. But if you can, really use that core. Get that jump out. Okay, so jumping out, jumping in, back on my heels, get that lift, bicep curl lift, and bicep curl lift. Really squeeze those glutes, keep the rib cage down and in, jump out, jump in, sit back on your heels. Remember, don't let that back roll too much. Try to keep it fairly straight as we jump out, and then as we jump in again, I'm not rolling over my lower back on the way up. Lovely, good. 15 seconds left now. Three more minutes of work left after this. Doing really good, well done. Up, back, and give me that lift. Good work, my shoulder tees. So I've just got the one. Wait, here we go. Long legs out and straight. If you really feel you need to put the knees down, do, but you won't get the full turn on that. So again, weight goes back into middle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then over. Really feel that core having to help me now. My arms are tired. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, up, lift, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, lift, good, and 1, 2, 3, stay with me now, we are almost there, up, lift, back down, 1, 2, 3, and good work, well done. Okay, might sit up, and then the legs out. 2 more to do. Okay, legs up, and up we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to the floor, keep the head up if you want to, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And down. Up. And good work, well done. Are we ready for that last one? 4 tricep lifts, really concentrate on the tricep, bringing up with that heavier weight. And then we're going to come up and down on one leg for 4. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up on that leg. 4, 3. Remember your bottom does not go out as you come up. 2, 1. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 4, 3, 2. Now this is my last one. I'm going to change over my front leg on this one. Just go back with the other leg. Up over your tricep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up on that other leg if you can, just for that last little bit. Now we're in single figures. 2, 3, and 4. And very well done. That was a tough circuit. The high intensity came from the times you had to do it, and also the fact that it was that aerobic, using those really big power muscles, so we can get that aerobic workout as well. Okay, good work. All right, let's just do a little stretch out here. I'm just going to do a little tip forward, and now I'm going to roll over my hip and push down. Lovely, good. And I put my hands back on my hips, I come back to tabletop, and I come up. I'm going to do that again. Down, tabletop, nice straight back. Then roll over that lower back, and then back on your hips, and come up. Well done, lovely, good. If you want to hold on to something, do. I'm going to do a front of thigh stretch by just dropping my knee down. I do my zip and my tip, and I've got that front of thigh stretch. If you want to increase this, and you've got a little bit of stability here, you can tip yourself forward and bring that knee up high. So again, my zip and hollow on, my hips facing towards the floor, and you really get a good strong front of thigh stretch. Lovely, good. Coming up, I'm going to use the same leg again. Again, if you want to hold on to the back of a chair or something. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to give me that glute stretch on that same leg. Good work. Coming back up. Again, you can hold on to something if you want to, otherwise just holding on. Remember, by the laces, not the toe. Toe just lifting up, and then my knee going down towards the floor. Then I do my zip and tip. I can feel that stretch going on already. Then if you want to, you can hold on to something and drop down and through. So again, we've got that front of thigh stretch. Okay, then tipping back up again, and then back down. Okay, lovely, good. I'm just going to open out that chest again. Remember, we use those shoulders a lot today as well. Open it out, then coming up, and I'm just going to pull over to one side. Lovely, good. And then pulling over to the other side. Just feel that stretching out. Lovely, good. Well done. Coming up, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to do like a little swoosh through here, little swoosh through, and come up again. And then again, one more of those, little swoosh through, and come up. Bring it down to the middle. One big stretch out with the rib cage, and then coming down. And then I'm going to step back with one leg, reach up, and do that little tricep stretch, that last exercise you did for me on each circuit. That tricep lift up. And well done, and then stepping back. Lovely, good. One more little position here. Take that deep breath in. Feel the shoulders don't come up, but the ribcage really expands with that air coming in, and then squeezing it down all the way down. Give it a little shake out, and very well done. Good work today, working all those major muscle groups and becoming aerobic as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.